Good evening, Phoenix Nation. Me, Grimlock, me, host.
I really can't even right now. Oh no, we have no fucking feed over here. No!
Oh god, technical difficulties.
Because once again, we are coming to you live on two platforms. And Grimlock may have made an appearance, but apparently my appearance is different today because I am au naturel.
Au naturel.
Au naturel. No makeup, my glasses, hair ain't even combed really. I mean, I'm a mess.
Purple hair, don't care.
Purple hair, don't care. Because what are we doing today? It is literally kicking off Con-Mania. We told you last week about it. We warned you that the gate was wide open and not going to be closing.
We done kicked that motherfucker wide open.
Yes. And quite a few changes have happened in the last week since we actually did our cast last week.
Our social media empire has grown just a little bit.
Just a smidge. Just a little.
Because we are now officially on YouTube.
We are officially on YouTube, and our videos are really plugging away.
Yeah. More people are checking us out on YouTube.
I love it. We are getting a lot. We thank you for actually listening to us and going and following us on Twitch and on Twitter and on Instagram. We've gotten a couple more followers on Instagram. We got.
Now, if everybody could also go over and follow us on YouTube as well. I know you're following us on a million different platforms at this point, but trust me, it's in your guys' best interest to follow us on YouTube because the more followers we get on more platforms, we can bring more stuff to you guys.
Yes, so you're going to have to deal with me leaning over this whole time because I'm controlling two computers at once.
Fact.
It's true. And plus, besides, you get live cleavage shot, alright? Alright. Either way, so we're talking Con-Mania.
Yes, because this weekend we are attending 2 cons.
Right. Where originally we thought it was 3, but you and I both had a third moment and just decided that, a convention that's happening in June is actually happening this weekend, which it wasn't.
No.
But before we get into that, Josh,
I know. Everybody's been waiting for everybody's favorite segment on the Phoenix Gate podcast, and that's Epic Beer Snobbery.
Yes!
Epic Beer Snobbery!
Yes! And we need to do this. It needs to be done, because even though Josh is doing Epic Beer Snobbery, I'm doing Bubble Snobbery.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And it has come to the Twin Feinics' attention that Epic Beer Snobbery has been
plagiarized.
Well, I was going to say imitated.
Copied.
Yeah, imitated but never replicated.
And never duplicated. Why? Nope. Because we're better than you.
Yeah. So anyway, back to the task at hand. As I put on our Instagram a couple hours ago, this week I will be reviewing Baby Horse.
I don't think they can see it on both.
There we go.
There it goes.
Baby Horse from the 21st Amendment Brewery in San Francisco, California.
San Fran!
Now, I've had a couple different beers from 21st Amendment over the years. This is the first time I've actually seen this one. It is a Belgian quadruple ale.
Ooh.
Which is very, very fancy. It's a little high on the alcohol. Not as high as the barrel-aged 1050 from last week.
1050?
1050! God damn you, Loch Ness Monster. You ain't getting no 1050. But so it is 9.5% alcohol, a Belgian quad for those who don't know. It is quadruple fermented. So it gets fermented once, then it gets put into another barrel, fermented again, and so on and so forth.
And yes.
And it does come from the same country that gave us wonderful giant waffles covered in stuff, Belgium. And a little bit of beer history. A lot of Belgian beers, their recipes and their methods were actually developed by Trappist monks in Belgium.
Monks!
In the Middle Ages. So, drinking Belgian beers...
Look at that. It was a little bit of a stereo right there.
Yeah. Drinking Belgian beers is, I guess you could say, a religious experience.
Yeah, but you know how we stand when it comes to formal religion.
Yeah, well...
Because we're going to be introducing a new segment after Beer Snobbery.
Yes.
And you're going to love it. So
let's go.
Click it!
Click it.
I love that sound. Tasty, 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 tasty.
Yep, it's good.
Is it? Are you hearing church bells?
I'm feeling a little closer to the Lord and the Lady. Oh, you can smell that from here?
Wow! That is... seriously, I wish that there was the ability to...
Smell-o-vision.
Smell of it. Well, not really, because then if people stink and they didn't shower before their cast, it would just be disgusting.
I'm good.
Wait. Yeah, I'm alright, too.
I'm good. She's alright.
Wow! Excuse me. My feminine hygiene is on point, thank you very much. Okay? Just because I'm au naturel for these lovely people tonight does not mean that I am au naturel, if you get my meaning. So it's my turn to taste.
It's picking up what you're putting down.
I don't really like it.
It's a little too strong for you?
Not that it's too strong. It's got a weird aftertaste for me.
I mean, I guess I think...
Maybe it's...
I don't get it. It's just the Belgian way things are.
Maybe, but you know what also? I did just drink taro. So that could be fucking up with my palate. I probably should have cleansed with some sorbet. Sorbet, you know, because we're bougie bitches.
Yes, now, since you brought up the fact that you're drinking taro tea, taro to you, is it me or does it taste like cookie dough a little bit?
A little, yeah.
I've always, like, I like cookie dough, I just don't know if I want to be drinking it.
Yeah.
So that's why I've kind of avoided taro milk teas.
Yeah.
Once I'm done with this can of beer, I actually have a bubble tea of my own over there, but I'll get to that in a little bit.
Nom, 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 nom.
But yes, so that is definitely... 21st Amendment is very widespread, especially in New York. I mean, when you get to the night... little bit of a spoiler, as the nicer summer months come along and we have Cass, I probably will be reviewing their quintessential summer beer, which is their Hell or High Watermelon.
Ooh, I think I remember tasting that once with you, and it was really good.
Yeah, it is.
That was really good.
But I will be reviewing it for the masses. But yeah, if you can go out and find some baby horse, and you like a nice strong Belgian quad, go for it.
Yeah, he likes it. Me, I'm thinking my taste buds are skewed by my tea. So I'm going to put the jury out, and I'm going to try it again when I'm not drinking bubble tea. But this week's Beer Snobbery, thank you, San Francisco.
Problem. Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, speaking of cheers, before we bring out our new segment, speaking of cheers, I want to give a big cheers to the boys from the second rounds for having me on their cast last week for Mr. Oh So Smooth Who You Got Challenge Conference.
Yep.
He and the boys are now all ready to go, and we'll be seeing them this weekend.
Yes, we'll be seeing them at Big Apple Con this weekend.
I just got one question for you though, Josh. Are you all in?
I think I am.
I think we're all in. It's gonna be good. Tune into their cast on their Podbean, on their Instagram, and all that shit. You know how to find them. I don't need to say it.
Yep. And of course, listen to our cast. Look for updates on all our social media this weekend as we travel through the cons.
Yo, dude, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Considering I'm debuting a new cosplay, you're bringing back a cosplay that's awesome.
Yep. I'm bringing back actually 2 cosplays I've worn before, just never been photographed in.
That's true. That's very true. Okay, so let's, do we want to get into our new segment?
Yeah, let's get into our new segment this week.
So, we're getting into, we're bringing you a new segment because obviously we always do around the special high holy days and certain things, we always do, all
in, double or nothing.
That's right, we are.
Actually, no, all in, quad or nothing.
Quad or nothing. I like what you did there. Basically, you see where certain holidays for witchcraft and witches and druids and all that, you know, whatever stuff goes on, we cover it. We've covered Halloween, we've covered Yule, we've covered all sorts of other things in the Length of the Gate podcast. So what we're going to be doing for you, what we are calling the Phoenix Gate Book of Shadows.
Yes.
So.
It's alright. It's okay.
So we're going to open up the Book of Shadows every week, and we're going to teach you something different about what's going on at the time that the gate is premiering.
Yes.
So, this week.
I disagree. Me no bozo, me hero. Me leader.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Elizabeth. Love it. Either way. So, what are we covering in our Book of Shadows this week, Josh?
Well, as happens several times throughout the year, Mercury is in retrograde right now.
It's killing me.
It's killing everybody.
It's just so destroying my life right now. I can't. I feel like
Mercury in retrograde is the weepy, super drunk girl at a party.
Yeah.
It's just a drag.
Oh, it's the doom. It's the doom.
It is the doom. And not like doom, 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 doom.
It's really not doom in a good way.
No.
Basically, like, a lot of the symptoms of Mercury retrograde, and most people experience them with that. You don't have to be spiritual or a witch or follow the practice or follow astrology or astronomy or any of that to be affected by Mercury. But distracting. Distractions.
Drunken Sailor Senshi. Sailor Mercury.
Yeah. No. You get affected. See, I'm getting affected by Mercury now. Fucking Christ.
Brain fog. Or as we call it in the medical field, chronic cerebral flatulence.
I blame EP. It's his fault.
It's possible.
It is possible. It's totally his fault. Either way,
yes, Mercury in retrograde.
It basically will affect your electronics. It's going to affect your communication. It's going to affect the way that you speak or feel around other people. You may be more sensitive to certain energy fields as opposed to you wouldn't have been before. Or you may be where you're super sensitive before, become extremely desensitized. So empaths can experience this in many, many different ways. I'm empathic. So for me, when Mercury goes into retrograde, and it sucks because it's happening right before my birthday. Bitch ass.
Good timing.
Yeah, I know. Whenever this happens to me, I get, as you can see, I get kind of stupid. I can't think straight. I get ADD like crazy. I have emotions flying everywhere that I'm normally able to control. How does Mercury retrograde affect you, Josh?
I get a little foggy, a little draggy, maybe a little nullified.
Yeah.
Like I have a hard time just picking up on, how people are truly feeling. I can get a general idea, but like the full on, not so much.
Eli's here.
What's up, Eli? Blame it on Mercury in retrograde.
How's that different than you normally? She would like to know.
Oh, it's gonna be like that, is it?
It's totally.
It's gonna be like that.
Shots fired. Hashtag.
I see.
Pew pew.
Yeah, hashtag
pew
pew
pew. But basically, what are good ways that we can combat the retrograde status?
Specifically, those of us that are children of nature, any sort of protection magics or offering protection herbs or crystals.
Well, why don't we just tell them how to do it simple for the layman, like someone who does not practice, someone who, because obviously those that are practicing.
And the simplest way I would suggest is just
go ground yourself.
Or just go to any place you can possibly find dried herbs. Like even a supermarket could probably work in a worst case scenario.
I mean, seriously.
But get some sage and sage your space. That cleanses energy.
Yeah, if you're telling them to go to the supermarket and get sage.
Well, I would prefer white sage, but everybody doesn't know where a botanica is.
True, they're not going to know where a botanica is, but at the same time, it's very easy to go on Amazon and buy dried sage.
You can do that too. Well, if you have enough warning that Mercury's in retrograde.
Well, we've been kind of screaming about it for like a week and change.
Yeah, but just because we say it, don't mean people are listening. I hope they're listening.
True. Basically, just be aware that...
Yes, thank you, Eli. Japanese sandalwood does work well as well.
Yes, it does. This is why we love her. By the way, is fire. You are on fire, babe. You are on fire. Either way, me personally, what I try to do is, and unfortunately it's still too fucking cold to do this, I connect most with water. I am definitely a water witch, and it's not just because I'm a Pisces, but it's because water for me has always been the ultimate. So for me, when I'm getting like this, I like to go put my feet in the ocean, or just be on a beach, or be near any type of body of water. It is too fucking cold for me to do that. I will get frostbite, and I think we're frozen over here. No, we're good. Okay. I will get frostbite. I will die. So, I can't do that. So what I do instead is I've been taking baths with Epsom salts, basically to try to get, rid of it. Like, I'll use lavender Epsom salt, I use mint sometimes if I want to feel bubbly. So, that's just how I do it. Everybody's going to do something different. What you need to do is understand that it's not, you don't have your period. You're not going through a mood change. You're not going through your cycle if you're a woman. I mean, you might, but I'm just saying.
That's gotta suck. Going on your cycle with Mercury retrograde, it's like FML.
You have no idea. Either way, she said thanks, Josh. Either way, just be aware. If you're finding yourself getting into arguments with people that you don't ever argue with, it's probably because you're being affected by Mercury retrograde.
Yes. And also, just to point out something Eli just commented again, also, music is a good way to help ground yourself, center yourself during Mercury in retrograde.
Yes.
Whether it's taiko drums like Eli says she likes to listen to, or almost anything else, really.
Yeah, it's true.
Whatever works for you personally is going to help ground you, help center you. So, do what you got to do.
Right, exactly. So that's basically, I mean, obviously, we progress, we'll be bringing to you, see, I can't even, we'll be bringing you more little tidbits of certain things every week on this new segment called Book of Shadows.
Yes.
So right now, we are going to close the book.
For the night.
Until next week.
Yes, we're going to close our book for the week.
So, as above, so below,
blessed be. Married meet and merry part.
Right, but we're not partying yet. Why,
No.
Josh? Why? Because it's time to get into the nitty gritty
Yes.
of
Time
what
to
we're
get
talking
ready for
about
Con-Mania.
today. I mean, there's a reason why I look like this today, because I've been working on cosplays and running around all fucking day, getting ready for this weekend. And that's why I just said, fuck it, I'm not putting on makeup, I'm not even gonna do my hair, I'm wearing my glasses. Yeah, so forgive the glare, okay? My apologies for the glare.
Nobody's going to notice you glare all the time anyway.
I know. But, basically, we're going to 2 cons this weekend. We will be at Monster Mania on Friday only, which is in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And then we will be at Big Apple Con all weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
Yes. And, let's talk about Monster Mania first.
Yes, Monster Mania is a smaller convention, but it's got some big star power to it.
It's not that, I would say it's more of a lesser known.
Yeah. But that's what I mean by smaller.
To size.
Yeah, I mean them like notoriety.
Notoriety. I mean, honestly, I've known about Monster Mania.
Yeah, no, I've known
God
about
knows
it
how
too,
many
but...
years. Like, you know what it is? It's not one of the mainstream cons that have been invaded by the posers.
Yeah.
Yet.
It's not a New York Comic Con. No. It's not a San Diego Comic Con. Wizard World, Emerald City Con, Chiller, Walker Stalker.
Well, you're right. But it's still one of those conventions that you can meet some of the most amazing people there. And because it hasn't actually hit the mainstream the way a lot of our other conventions have over the years, you still have the ability to... Eli says I still look good, though, even though I look like, normal. I love you. What do you call it? We're meeting fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 7. Seven major fucking stars at Monster Mania.
Yes.
Who are we meeting?
Well, we're going to start off with, probably, in my opinion, Rocky's greatest foe ever, Ivan Drago, Dolph Lundgren.
Yes.
We are meeting Dolph Lundgren at Monster Mania.
And having our picture.
Yep. So, there's proof. So, it actually happened.
Yes. We're also going to be meeting Christina Ricci.
Oh. Nerd crush.
Right
Nerd
there.
crush.
Just, yes.
Yes. And we are going to be meeting the icon, the showstopper, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Yes. And the creme de la creme, the only reason why I turned around and said to this fucker here, we're going. I don't give a fuck what you say.
I was
the entire cast of The Craft.
Yes. The 4 main characters in The Craft.
Bucket list, bucket list, bucket list.
Now, that's I mean, one of them is not the most well-known, but I mean, we're going to be
I don't give a fuck, they're all well-known to me.
We're going to be meeting Fairuza Balk, we're going to be meeting Nev Campbell, and we're going to be meeting Robin Tunney. That's, wow. I mean, The Craft was one of our favorite movies coming up through the years.
One. It was like...
Literally, well, I have a lot of favorite movies.
So do I, but in my top 5, it literally goes The Craft and The Fifth Element, which are tied for number 1. They are literally tied for number 1. Most people will be like, oh, which one do you like better? No. Fifth Element and The Craft, neck in neck, actually, always number 1.
It's funny you mention it that way, because considering we're doing 2 cons this weekend, it's almost like we have a multi-pass.
Oh, I like what you did there.
I
like what you did there. I like it. But, yeah, so, like, this alone, I mean, and also it's fucking Christina fucking Ricci.
I know.
What's Wednesday motherfucking Addams, man?
And then, for those of you that haven't seen the reshoot with her as Morticia Addams,
oh,
Lord have mercy.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
It needs to be done. And her and Rami Malek would make a perfect... If they, God forbid, decided to remake The Addams Family.
Which they should. I have all the respect in the world for Angelica Houston and Raul Julia and Christopher Lloyd and Christina Ricci when she was young.
No.
I would ship it. I would ship Rami Malek and Christina Ricci as Morticia
I can see it
Gomez.
do it. I can see it happening.
I'd ship it.
And then we're also doing one other thing at Monster Mania, aren't we, Josh?
Besides cosplaying?
That's a given. We are popping Ericus Prime's cherry.
His con cherry.
His con cherry. We're popping it. EP's popping. It's gonna happen.
EP popping.
EP Phone Home.
EP Phone Home.
So we're popping that cherry, and then we're getting cheesesteaks.
Elliot.
Then we're getting cheesesteaks, because we'll be right on the border of Philly anyway.
Yeah.
We're getting fucking cheesesteaks.
Facts.
Totally. And I don't even eat cheesesteaks anymore. But I'm eating a fucking cheesesteak. I think I deserve it after I'm literally going to be sitting there going the whole freaking day, because I'm going to be jumping around. I'm going to be meeting 4 of my fucking, just like, I'm going to get down and pull a Wayne's World. I'm literally going to be like, we're not worthy. We're not worthy. I swear. Oh, Christina Ricci.
Apparently, Philly cheesesteaks are overrated.
You're not my friend anymore.
It's just one of those things you gotta do.
Come on, we'll be right there. It's just one of those things.
And all that in one day.
I'm hoping that, like, I actually get to see some of my friends that I know that, like, live further down south. I don't know if they're going to be there on Friday.
I know for a fact.
I know
one of my friends is going to be at Monster Mania on Friday.
Save the money and get it from the bodega. That's a chopped cheese, bitch.
Yeah, for real.
That ain't no Philly. That's a chopped cheese. And you can only get the good ones in Harlem.
Or South Jamaica.
No, Harlem.
I know she's going to agree with you, but I've had some good chopped cheeses in South Jamaica.
Yeah, but then we'll be at Big Apple Con, so, like, we're going to shift away, because we don't know. If you are at Monster Mania, though, come find us.
Yeah.
We'll be there. I'm not wearing a wig, so my hair will be in full glory. So if you see a purple-haired crazy person running around going squealing and doing insane shit, yeah, that's me.
Well, there's a good chance that it's you, because this is Monster Mania.
That's true, but nobody has hair like mine, because I am the Cheshire Cat.
Can you stand on your head?
I might.
Under the right
I know somebody else can stand on my head, though. Oh my god. Let's sit for that one.
The bodega by Harlem Hospital makes a good cheesesteak.
I live like a block from it. Hell yeah. Anyway. What was I saying?
Yes, and then
Saturday. Was I being a pervert? I was being a bit of a pervert.
A little bit of a pervert. Yes.
Either way, so if you are just joining us, we are live on Twitch, live on Facebook. I don't even know if this is registering on Facebook anymore, but whatever.
It's showing that it is, so we'll find out.
Yeah! But I don't see comments, so maybe nobody loves us. I don't care.
Yeah, we're just
whatever. You don't love us. You don't love us. Either way. Eli loves us, and that's enough.
Yes. Yeah. Saturday, we're going to be at Big Apple Con, as we said, with the second rounders. No, well, not with them, but they're going to be there too. And
No, we're not. We're going to meet up. We're going to hang out. We're going to converse. They're going to be doing their Who You Got challenge. You know, we have to pay respects to my original podcast
I know.
You know. Oh, and that's the other thing. We forgot to mention the changes. We didn't do our normal intro because we're a little rushed today. Like I said, Mercury's making us kind of like bleh,
foggy. Yeah.
You know. We are live on Twitch. We are live on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on LinkedIn and Tumblr. And we are now featured on not only Podbean, but Amazon Podcast, Amazon Play, iTunes, and Stitcher, Spotify. What else are we on? Anchor.
Yeah, Anchor.
I have us on Anchor, and we're just waiting to hear back from iHeartRadio.
Yeah, that's about the whole gamut.
Yeah, because I'm being a busy little bee.
Mm-hmm. Yes, off the top of my head, for Big Apple, the only celebrity I can remember off the top of my head that I have to meet
Luke Cage?
Yes, Mike Coulter from Luke Cage.
I have to meet Luke Cage. I want to meet him too.
I'm gonna have him autograph my Luke Cage pop, and he's gonna sign it Sweet Christmas.
Sweet.
Sweet Christmas.
My whole thing is I've met Shatner several times already. I mean...
So it's no big deal.
Not for me, no. No, I mean... But he's gonna be there. And the man is fucking awesome. Like, he's always a good time when he goes to a convention. I actually do... The Luke Cage is pretty much the only one that I really... But then again, because I was so excited about Monster Mania, I really didn't check the guest list for Big Apple. I mean, yeah.
Fact checking it up while we talk.
Yeah, you fact check me. But we're gonna be there on Saturday and Sunday, and we will be with. Are we gonna go with Sherpa Fernando?
Yeah.
Yes, our cosplay Sherpa is returning for the weekend. He will be with us. So if you see a big burly man chasing around two crazy people in costume,
no! There is one more for sure that I am meeting at Big Apple Con. Mr. Data, Brett Spiner.
Yes, that's true. He was just announced.
Yes, and this is a possibility as well. But for Sunday.
Oh, we're gonna meet her. Cause,
yeah.
I mean, it's Kathleen fucking Turner.
Yeah, Kathleen Turner, Jessica Rabbit herself.
Me when I'm a redhead. Anyways.
No, it's been a while for that. Since you went purple, you haven't. There's not much red. There's pink. There's fuchsia.
I have a wig.
Oh.
I'm not gonna cosplay Jessica Rabbit though. I don't have enough time.
No surprise that she's got a wig. She's got several wigs. Hashtag that cosplay life.
Hashtag that cosplay life is right. Either way, so that's pretty exciting. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be. Do you want to tell them what cosplay you're doing? Because I'm just gonna tell them at what I'm debuting.
Yes. Well, for Big Apple, I will spill the tea. For Monster Mania, you're gonna have to come find us.
Yeah. At
Big Apple Con, I will be bringing back the new and improved version of Frank Castle, the Punisher medic that I wore at New York City Comic Con this year.
Which day are you doing this?
Probably Saturday.
So Sunday you'll be casual?
Saturday I might be. Sunday I might be casual. But you know, even when I'm casual, I'm still
in
nerdy.
costume.
I'm still nerdy.
Still nerdy, dirty, and flirty. Either way, that's probably not the right thing to say right now.
No.
My bad.
It's okay.
My bad. I will be debuting a brand new cosplay on Saturday. I will be debuting Kitana from Mortal Kombat. Yeah. That's right, bitches. And it's the original version where she obviously has the face mask and the headband and the bodysuit, which looks like a bathing suit.
The fans.
I have the fans, yeah. Yeah, it's going down.
You got the fans from one of our fans.
Yay! So stupid. Wow. Stop distracting me.
See, told you I had a bubble tea.
Bubble. Don't. No. I don't know. This fucking retrograde has me all fucked up, and then other things have me fucked up too, but I'm not going to admit that on air.
Yeah.
Either way. So that's what I'll be debuting. And I have Cammy. I'm thinking I might bring her back for Sunday. I mean, I originally debuted her at Big Apple Con 2 years ago. I think she may need to come back and make an appearance with her new and improved look.
That would be the first time you revive it this year.
Yes, that will be the first time I revive it this year, just to see if any other changes need to be made. Because I have been upgrading her and making changes over the last few years since I've worn her last. I think I wore her... The last time I think I wore her with an upgraded version was New York City Comic Con 2017. Because I don't think I wore her last year.
Eli thinks you'd make a better Sonya Blade than a Kitana.
Honestly, I probably could. But we don't... I mean, I like Kitana. She was always my go-to character in the Sega original game. So I've always dreamed of actually cosplaying her. But the ultimate Mortal Kombat character that I want to do is Jade. It's Jade. And honestly, the way that they revamped her in Mortal Kombat 11, I really want to do it. Bad. Like, holy crap. But, that's what we'll be doing. And yeah, I will be cosplaying at Monster Mania as well. But you have to be there to see it. Or just look at the pictures, because, it's what we do.
Trust me, we'll be putting up several pictures throughout the weekend.
Yes. I mean, I'm really looking forward to these conventions, because this weekend not only kicks off the 9 months straight of insanity for the Phoenix Gate, but it also is going to kick off the start of my birthday week.
That's right.
My birthday week! Because technically it's a month, but I'm going to take the week for me.
Just the week?
It's all about me.
All about you.
Well, it culminates with St. Patrick's Day.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. You know, debating if I should do Dark Sakura for ConnectiCon. Ooh.
If you do that,
if
you're doing Dark Sakura, we'll bring up our Street Fighter cosplay.
We are
I'm
totally
working on
doing a group.
A Street Fighter cosplay of our own, and you know what it is, so don't spell the T, Eli. Let the world be surprised when I debut it.
Mm-hmm. I would Eli. We got to do a group. Mm-hmm. If you're doing that, we are so getting a Street Fighter group together, and we are going to kick some serious butt.
Plus, if you do Dark Sakura, I need to see you body some weeb at Street Fighter at ConnectiCon like you did last year.
Yes! Do it! That's going to be awesome. I mean, like, so the birthday week kicks off with the cons, obviously, with the birthday present to myself being all the people that we're meeting at Monster Mania. And then more birthday presents to me will be the people that we meet at Big Apple. And, you know, just hanging out and having a good time and all that shit. So there's that. And then basically after that, what do we have another convention this month, or is it just partying? I think it's just partying.
I think it's just revelry.
It might be revelry, yes. Celebrating the birth that is me, because I am awesome. That wasn't conceited.
And she's so modest at that.
Never. Either way, have you ever known a phoenix to be modest about her feathers?
No.
Exactly. I mean, Josh, what else do we have planned? I mean, are we gonna go do the typical drunken revelry starting Thursday and not waking up until Monday or Tuesday morning?
Well, no, because you know, we're not 21 anymore. Our livers are kind of gonna get mad at us if we party all weekend.
Fuck that! But my liver can handle it. It's my stomach that probably can't.
She said it, I didn't.
It's my stomach that probably can't handle it, but my liver will be fine. My liver loves me.
Most of the time.
All the time.
Sometimes you abuse it.
It's my kidneys that really hate me, though, sometimes. Yeah. Whatever.
And that's bad because she's got 2 of them.
I do. Last I checked.
You know, because she's never woken up in a bathtub full of ice in a seedy motel bathroom in a bad neighborhood.
Says who? I just kept both my kidneys. You don't know my life.
You don't know me.
You don't know what I do.
I do what I want.
You don't know what I do. Oh my god, we're so sad today. But the good news is I am more than likely, my birthday is March 14th. So that is Thursday coming up next week. So officially 8 days from now. And more than likely I will be partying. I'm going to put a special announcement up on our different social media handles. So you gotta follow to know where we're going to be and come party with the Phoenixes. Celebrate me. Celebrate my birthday. Check for scars. I have several, and I'm sure I can ask somebody to do a full body check later.
Giggity giggity. Alright. Not me.
No, not you. God, no. Ew.
Ew.
Oh my god, that's somebody.
This is not Alabama.
No. Somebody else hit me up on a private message on my actual Instagram handle on my page, where I was like bitching and moaning how people kept saying that you and I are banging, and I'm sitting there like, he's my fucking brother. He goes, so you're banging him, right? I'm like, are you from Tennessee or Mississippi or something where that would be legal? Because, no. Ew. Disgusting.
Look here, Jethro. Around these parts, you don't gotta make sure that her brother got dibs first.
On some real shit. Like, how are you gonna come on my private Instagram? Not even the podcast Instagram. My personal Instagram. Hit me up in a private message and ask me if I'm fucking my best friend. No, I am not fucking my best friend. I'm fucking somebody else, and it's none of your damn business.
Facts.
Bitches.
Mm-hmm. And on another note, I do want to apologize to our listeners that I haven't really been doing a lot of live streaming. Life has been a little busy, a little hectic recently.
We're in a con crunch. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, we're in a con crunch, work, etc., etc.
Right. I mean, guys, you got to understand, when convention season fully starts. Convention season is technically year-round now because there's a convention almost every single month, almost every single weekend. But for us, we took off. Well, we didn't really take off because I was down in Florida in January. Mm-hmm. And we took off basically February to ready and prep ourselves for the coming months. Because literally, we will be at a convention at least once a month, every month, until the very end of the year, except even November we have a convention.
Okay.
So, it's like next month, we're going to the Greater Philadelphia Comic-Con, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah, that's where we'll be for that one. May, we're probably going to go to East Coast, since we had to shelve MegaCon for this year.
Yeah.
Too expensive. And unfortunately, the Phoenixes aren't going to be able to fly south this year.
Nope.
I mean, at least not for a convention, anyway. No.
June brings Eternal Con as well as Heroes and Villains.
Yes. July brings Kineticon. August brings, I think it's either Anime Next or Anime NYC, I think is August.
I believe so.
Either one, because those two are kind of synonymous with each other. And then September, I think we had another one, but I don't remember which one it is.
Can't recall.
And then, of course, October is New York City Comic-Con. And I think November was the other anime convention.
Yes.
And then you have...
I think November is Anime NYC.
Okay, going to bed because Josh makes me drive. Good night, Eli. We love you.
Night.
See y'all later. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Drive. Love you.
Yep. And then capping it off in December with
WinterCon. So yeah, we got a lot of shit coming at you. What did we get in the mail the other day that we're so excited to give out to you guys if you find us at these conventions? We don't just have our snazzy little business cards anymore. What do we got?
Nope.
What do we got?
We got buttons.
We got buttons. I want to push the button.
I pushed the button. I touched the button.
I touched it. Push the button.
I pushed the button.
Pull the lever! Either way, we will have excellent swag for you, and this is just the first in the whole fucking line of Phoenix Gate swag.
It's not hard to get. Come find us at either of the cons this weekend. Just come say, hey, we'll give you a business card, we'll give you a button, and there you go. You got your own Phoenix Gate swag.
It's true. And then on top of that, like, you guys got to understand, we're going to be coming out with so much stuff as the year progresses. We're going to start having t-shirts. We're going to start having patches. We're going to start having all these amazing things. And don't forget, there is a giant surprise coming for y'all in June.
Yes.
Yes.
We're not going to spill any tea. We're going to drink it.
We're not telling you, but you do have to tune in on our Instagram and our Twitter for those announcements, because those are the only way you're going to understand what we're going and what the awesome swag is going to be, because it's pretty fucking nice. Pardon my French. No, don't pardon my French. Fuck yeah, it's going to be good.
Pardon my French.
No.
Everyday French with Pierre Escargot.
You don't push the button. I push the button. Hi, Juggy.
Blue ball go down the hole.
Yeah. I want my ball. Oh my god, Tiny Toons. Oh, did you know, apparently, dude,
all a little loony.
Another cosplay that I was thinking about doing is actually Babs Bunny. I'm so gonna do a Babs Bunny cosplay.
You've heard it here, folks.
I'm doing it.
Jade Phoenix is gonna cosplay with no pants on.
I never wear pants. They're just accoutrement.
I never wear the pants, because when I wear the pants, they make me fall down.
I can't. I really can't. I don't know, guys. I mean, there's so many cosplays in the work. We're bringing back some old stuff. We're bringing back in some new stuff. I mean,
we're reinventing old cosplays.
It's a constant ebb and flow.
Well, the struggle is real, y'all.
Dude, seriously. People think cosplay is cheap. No.
Nope.
No. Here's the thing that cosplay costs. Your sanity. Time.
Money.
Your fingers. Your hands. I can't even tell you. My hands are like cramping up from all the, different things that I've been doing, all the crafting I've been doing. Yes, I will be doing it, Juggy. Babs Bunny is going to happen. Hell, I may even use my hair as ears. I mean, it's long enough.
Yeah.
Just need some pipe cleaners and put them up.
Yeah. There you go.
Either way. I am actually going to I really want to bring back my Wonder Woman bunny.
I remember that.
I really want to bring back Wonder Woman Bunny. I think it was it Eternal Con last year?
I think it was
Eternal Con last year. I really want to bring back the Wonder Woman Bunny. I would really, I have so many new cosplays in the work. I'm starting crafting on one that I will premiere at New York City Comic Con. That's how crazy detailed this cosplay is.
I've been slowly working on another one myself that I will be premiering at New York City Comic Con. Mm-hmm. And honestly, Jade and maybe 2 other people know about.
Yep.
It's going to be epic if I can pull it off, and I think I can.
Not if, it's when you pull it off.
I know I can pull it off, but it's going to be a lot of work.
Well, that's what good cosplays are. It is a lot of work and a lot of time. I mean, I'm telling you, I've already started crafting this cosplay, and I'm not saying, here's the other craziness. I'm not just crafting the actual shit that's going on my body. I'm crafting my body for this cosplay. Like, it is ridiculous on what I'm going to be doing over the next coming, March? 7 months? 7 months to New York City Comic Con?
Yeah, around, yeah.
What's today, March 5th?
Yeah.
So, it is literally almost exactly 7 months until New York...
No, I'm sorry, it's the 6th.
Thank you. But it's supposed to be 4, 5, 6, and 7 this year for New York City Comic Con.
Yeah.
So either way, it is literally 7 months before this convention. I have 7 months to get into the shape that I need, the cosplay stuff that I need to create. Yeah, it's going to be ridiculous.
Agreed.
Ridiculous. It's going to be so good. I might even make it the Saturday cosplay. Yep.
The Saturday cosplay?
Yeah, I might. I mean, and then I'm probably going to need bodyguards. I'm going to need bodyguards for this cosplay.
So I think I might need to do my premiere cosplay the same day.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to need 1 or 2 bodyguards for this cosplay.
Yes.
It's that. Oof.
And I feel the struggle with the body crafting because I need to get my body craft did for Heroes and Villains.
Yes, Juggy, I did a Wonder Woman bunny because me and a group of my cosplay friends, we did. I'm talking to Facebook right now, guys. If you're on Twitch and following, I'm talking to Facebook. We did the DC bunnies. I was Wonder Woman. I had my friends were Harley. We had a Harley as Zatanna, a Poison Ivy, Supergirl, Nightwing, and Red Hood. Yes, Nightwing. A Nightwing bunny. We had a Nightwing bunny and a Red Hood bunny. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then we did that, and the bunny group was a lot of fun. I want to actually revisit that bunny because I feel like I've changed a little bit. I would like to upgrade a few things on it. I would like to revisit that cosplay. Just for shits and gigs.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I definitely want to, I want to premiere at, I'm set a goal for myself at the beginning of this year that I would premiere at the minimum 4 new cosplays to add to my list of cosplay. I want to complete that goal. I've got 1, need 3 more. I'm working on it. Yeah. I'm working on 1 for Heroes and Villains. Yes. 1 for New York City Comic Con. Yes.
Brand new ones, like brand I've never worn before. I'll probably figure out. I'll try to do at least like 2 more. I mean, you've seen the list. You've seen my list.
It's a long list.
And a lot of them are kind of ambitious.
You just made the list!
Yes, I just made the list.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are kind of ambitious, but I think I can pull them off.
I think you can too. We have the technology.
We can build them stronger, better, faster than before. Din, 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 din.
Either way.
Maybe that's a little too old of a reference for most of our viewers.
Nah, so our viewers are usually in the same age range. You should do Green Lantern Bunny. Shout out to my corpse. Ring up. Sorry, I'm a Sapphire Lantern, so no.
You mean you're a Violet Lantern, which are the Star Sapphires.
Whatever.
No, because there is no Sapphire Lanterns.
Yeah, there is.
They're Violet Lanterns.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
Mercury!
They're the Star Sapphires.
Fucking Mercury's making me look like I'm not a nerd. How dare you?
And actually,
how dare you? Because that means my nerd card can be revoked right now.
Omega, yes.
Can't wait.
No.
Oh, that's also happening in April is fucking WrestleMania. How did we forget about that?
Which, for those that haven't been following, probably, I know it's Jade's favorite female superstar, and she's one of my top favorite female superstars too.
Becky!
She's clawing her way back to her WrestleMania moment.
She's kicking and screaming, and I love it.
But that's all we're going to say about that right now, because we will be doing a WrestleMania episode.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the next pay-per-view that's coming is what?
Fastlane is and then Mania.
Fastlane's next week.
Fastlane is Sunday.
This Sunday.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. We'll be busy. We'll be busy, because we'll be at the con, but Fastlane is this weekend. We should actually probably Thank you, Jug. I know. I'm involved with Mercury right now. And Mercury is making my words go Pleh, and plus I'm being distracted.
There's a whole Aqua Rhapsody going through her head right now. You see what I did there?
I did. But I'm also being distracted.
But it's funny that we did talk about the Lantern Corps, because Jade knows there is a Lantern Corps cosplay on my list somewhere. So maybe...
It's on mine too.
Yeah,
it's on mine too, because and I always said to myself I would do a Star Sapphire, but I have to be a certain weight. I'm sorry. I know that it's all about body positivity and you can wear whatever you want. I'm an insane person who needs myself. I don't give a fuck what any of you think. I need to be able to look in the mirror and say, yes, this is awesome.
Yes, but since we were just mentioning wrestling, I have to make mention of the loss the wrestling community did suffer this week.
Oh God, three deaths.
Well, I'm just gonna say the wrestling one. We'll get to the other two.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
But the wrestling world did lose one of the great '80s stars in King Kong Bundy this week.
It was so sad.
Now, in my years as a worker in the independent circuit, I did have the great fortune to meet King Kong Bundy a couple of times backstage in the locker room. He was a class act. He was a great guy. Chris, you will be missed. We got it from here, bro. Rest in peace.
Yeah. I mean, we did actually, was it yesterday or the day before that we lost?
I think it was Monday.
It was Monday. We lost Luke Perry.
And Keith Flint.
90s childhood is dying. Slowly. Did anybody check on Betty White?
I did. She's good.
Okay.
Betty's good. Betty's good.
Betty's good.
Yes, if Betty White goes, we all riot. Phoenix Nation, rise up.
Yes. We should probably address, as we're starting to wrap up, we should probably address the elephant in the room. Josh and I have come to a very difficult decision.
Yeah.
Over the past week, where while we have an extreme amount of love for everybody there and everyone involved, and we're still very, very... there's a chance that maybe in the future we'll go back. We have decided to part ways with our digital overlords,
the Podcast City Network.
And, it just happened. We need to...
It just, at this point, it's not the best fit for us.
It's not even just that it's not the best fit. We need to learn how to fly on our own wings. Mm-hmm. And we have decided that we will be doing that for the foreseeable future. For the foreseeable future, only because there's just so much that's going to be happening with the gate that we don't want to...
we don't want our wings clipped before we fly.
Not even just that. We just don't want to be muddled with any type of restrictions or anything like that. So, and it's not even like they would do that to us, because they're not like that at all. They're amazing people. Every single show on that network is fucking awesome. I hold love for them so much. We still are very good friends, and there is a chance we could go back in the future. But right now, the Phoenix Gate needs to focus on the Phoenix Gate and only the Phoenix Gate. So that's basically why, we made that executive decision together. And we love you, digital overlords, but we have to fly. Mm-hmm. We have to fly. We got to focus on us. We got to build that nest so by the end of the year we can burn that motherfucker down.
Now, I do have to make mention of a comment Juggy just made. Dumbo. For those of you that haven't seen the trailer for the new live-action Dumbo movie, go find it. Because I watched it. It's great.
You'll cry.
You will ugly cry.
Ugly cry. Oh! Before we go, what's coming out next week?
Captain Marvel.
Yes! I know! 90s.
Though now, certain groups of people are saying, "Oh, it's feminist propaganda." No, just no.
Listen, I have a vagina. I can speak on behalf of vaginas. Just enjoy the fucking movie!
Her vagina talks.
My vagina... It actually... It sings, too. If you play it right, it'll sing for you. We're so fucked up. I hate Mercury retrograde so much. It makes me look like an idiot and act like a fucking pervert. Wait. Act?
Number to fly on my own. Oh, you missed the new How to Train Your Dragon movie.
I watched it.
How was it?
You will ugly cry.
You ugly cry.
I ugly fucking cry like a bitch. It was so bad, I had to take my contacts out and put my glasses on because my contacts actually were falling out of my eyes from me crying.
Did you have the Benji Madden look with the mascara?
No, unfortunately not. I deliberately did not wear makeup because I knew I was going to cry. So I was just like, I got out of there, I'm like, my hair is all screwed up because I'm sitting there going, this is so sad. There's so much love going on. I love it so much, don't leave me. But then I was fine. I was alright. I got food. I was good.
You good fam?
Fuck you. I was good. But yeah. I actually do want to do a Light Fury cosplay in the future. I would like to add that to my list. It's going on there now.
Now, are we saying the full-on Light Fury or like a humanoid version like we do with Luna and Artie?
I'm going to have to decide. I don't know if I kind of want to go full animal and crawl on my hands and knees. I only do that for one animal. I will only do that for one animal, and he's my wolf to call. Thank you very much. So.
Yes. Well, on that note.
Is it time to say goodbye?
I think it is. I think it's time to wrap it up for this week's edition of the Phoenix Gate Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But like we said, we're going to be at Monster Mania on Friday.
Big Apple Con all weekend.
On Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
If you're down at the con, come find us. I mean...
Get some swag.
We're not hard to find. You know, especially at...
We announced what we were going to be dressed up as.
Saturday at Big Apple. You know what we're going to be dressed as, so come find us. Monster Mania. I'm not a small dude. I'm not hard to find.
He's not small, and my hair is not dull, so find us. Find us. But, now it's time to say goodbye.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
To all our company.
Yep.
I'm not spelling
so
Phoenix
long,
Gate.
farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.
I thought it was until we meet again.
No. Sound of music. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.
Yes, you are right. You are right.
So, for Jade Phoenix, this is Josh Phoenix, thanking you for tuning in this week's edition of the Phoenix Gate Podcast.
And don't forget to tune in next week as we review Monster Mania, Big Apple Con, and talk about what the most awesome part of the year is besides your day, my birthday! So I will see you next week. Come find us this weekend and tune into all of our social media again to get exclusive updates, interviews, and all sorts of other shit from our shenanigans.
Yep.
So,
thanks for tuning in. Deuces.
Bye, beaches. We love you. Bye. Bye.